What Prophet Ibrahim just said about Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, the man of the moment, the man that has been training, the number one president in Africa that has been training. In fact, if you put Trump aside, he is the president in the world now that really trends. If you bear witness with me, and if you know what is going on in the news, right, you'll know that aside Trump, I would say Traore has been getting that particular, dominance on the internet, right? Let's go in and hear what prophet, the prophet to Christianity have to say about a legend, a living legend of Africa. Let's go get it.
Both are dangerous when you oppose their doctrine. Now I hear you complaining. I've argued with many Catholics and they are harmless. Yeah, because you are in the wrong timeline. Think of the time of the Crusaders. Then you realize they were killing whole nations based on doctrine. Maybe you're not getting this. Massacre based on doctrine. Now they are relaxed now because they've taken over. And one thing is their beg. They didn't know. They have real money. Right now, the Traore, they offered, I believe it was 3,000, I don't know the exact number of mosques. Saudi Arabia offered 3,000 mosques. Oh, so that's something to that number, to that effect. Thousands of them, rather. And he said, my people don't need it. Not at this time. And he's Muslim. That's why I like that, brother. Changing his nation.
Really changing.
And now America, Cote d'Ivoire, and France are joining hands, clandestine operation to try and kill him. Especially France. At least I can understand America is trying to do business. But France is really trying to kill him.
Eliminate him fast.
Eliminate him. So you got to pray for him. It doesn't matter he's Muslim, pray. He's a brother. He's a potential soul that can come to Christ. Pray for him.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if they're getting this.
We're getting it.
Let's get to the questions. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Semala gegusi apara. Vemengro teleberuta leguske. Ingreso ba. Mencredibly atuna. Parukata.
I've got questions which are coming in, Prophet. And this is Moses Paul who is saying, my question is to do with the Catholic people. Do they go to heaven since Catholic people know Mary, not Jesus?
Who goes to heaven?
The Catholics, because they know Mary, not even Jesus.
They know Mary, not Jesus.
According to Moses Paul. Are they going to make it to heaven with such doctrine?
Remember what I said about, it's the same thing as people who come to Spirit Embassy, all right? Are we all going to go to heaven? That's my wish. I want you to go all to heaven. But is it feasible? It is feasible, but it might not be. Because some are here because they need a house or a car. They're not interested in Christ. What about those souls that are interested? They've received Jesus genuinely. And they go to a Roman Catholic church, and they might not follow that system of praying to Mary. Are they going to die? Okay, let me explain to you something.
2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is XMP 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro.
Well, Africa has gotten here now. And this is the time to rant. But let me just say a thing about what Prophet Ibrahim just said, right? Look, you see, I've made a statement on TikTok, and I said, whether by votes or by coup, so far as nobody died in a coup, so far as there wasn't anything like civil war, if Traore is doing and performing the needs of his people 100%, why not let this man reign and do the needs of it? Who brought you democracy in the first place? Is it not the West? What has democracy done for Africa? By far. Answer me. Let me just cool down the temper, right? Cool down the heat for a minute. Let's analyze what Prophet said, and I'll come back to the heat. I'm not going anywhere. Look, Prophet Ibrahim is intelligent. I always say that. And somebody will say, how is it that a prophet is talking about a man who came in office by coup? Y'all should be learning, though. Let me put my fake accent on you guys. Y'all should be learning. Come on. You watch a man. Sometimes you people think some people are not in the purpose of God. You'll be thinking wrong, bro. If you don't have deep mindset, you think wrong every time. Irrespective of where the person is coming from, where he's affiliated to, the person can be in the purpose of God. Honestly speaking. Prophet Ibrahim just saw this and said, like, okay, this man is doing everything nice, performing everything right, doing what Africans need. So I should commend him and give him that go ahead. Prophet Ibrahim admits that he loves the man. Africa. This is a time for Africa. Now when you go on TikTok, history, videos are surfacing TikTok that are, you see Kwame Nkrumah from Ghana, Thomas Sankara from Burkina Faso, Patrice Lumumba from Congo. Their ideologies and what they have done for their countries is surfacing. This is the month of Africa, right? African month. Surfacing. This is a time for the youth to tap into these informations. Because the West have lied to you. We've met these Western guys for more than 600 years now. If not more than 600, more than 500 years now. We've gained nothing. They've taken everything. They've taken everything. We've gained nothing. What can you beat your chest and say, okay, the West have done this? You have to juxtapose what they have taken from us and what we have gotten from them. And check the balancing. Look, I'm ranting, so you can, if you are okay with this, so you can just move on. I'm just saying it for once and for all, right? You have to document these things. Traore came to office 2022. I would say he was in office for just 2 years. We are in 2025. And Macron, lazy ass. I have to simmer down with my words here. Not that I'm afraid of a man, no, but just respect to people. Look, Macron has made it very obvious that the West is lazy, they are looters, they are thieves. And now it has been seen by everyone. Like, I need Burkina Faso, I need these people, I need African, I need the continent. They are our help. Without them, we cannot survive. It has been very clear. Can't you see that? Because how would you tell me that Macron will be like, he has no rest. Macron has no rest. Moving up and down. You see what Macron did with Mbappe? Mbappe is black. Most of African players in France, they are black. Mbappé's moved from, he's been patriotic, I understand. But you see how they need us. That is why I'm trying to progress this conversation to. They need us. If you look at the France team, it's full of blacks. They need us. Taking uranium from Africa, taking gold from Africa, diamond from Africa, cocoa beans from Africa, everything from Africa, timber. What does France have? They only have fashion, and even the clothes, materials used in making clothes, they take them from Africa. Now you have a leader building refineries, gold refineries, buying back concessions, buying back companies that have been bought by the West at the same value, building tomato paste companies. What else do you need? Africa. What else do you need from a leader? When you come to Ghana, the outgone government, NPP, led by Nana Addo, they borrowed money and they have burdened. At a point, citizens were owing almost 30,000 cedis in debt, every Ghanaian, if they split the total debt. And me, I wasn't part of those who spent that money, but I'm owing almost 30,000 cedis. That's equivalent to almost $2,500 and above. But when Mahama came in, the debt is dropping. Inflation is dropping. What do we even need? Or what are we even asking of our leaders? Good roads, good facilities, good education system, nothing. Nobody is sitting somewhere and asking leaders to come and give them cash to eat. No. We all just need some good system, that's all. Good roads. Now Traore is doing that. Helping his people. You see, on social media, you can see what is happening. Even people from different African countries were like, if the West tries anything on Traore, it's going to be hell. Hell will break loose. That is a sign of a good leader. Whether the person came in by coup d'etat, whether the person came in by voting or by elections, this is a sign of a good leader. And Africa is rising step by step. And one day, all of these nonsensical leaders, empty-headed leaders occupying positions in some of the countries in Africa, they will see Pepe. My name is Shoda Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. That's what Prophet Ibe Angel have to say about Ibrahim Traore, the man of the moment. I'm out. Thank you for watching.